Hey there. Today we are going to be reading Matthew chapter 15, verses 29 through 39. So verses 29 through 39 says, "Moving on from there, Jesus walked by the Sea of Galilee, went up on the mountain, and sat down there. Great crowds came to him, having with them the lame, the blind, the deformed, the mute, and many others. They placed him at his feet, and he cured them. The crowds were amazed when they saw the mute speaking, and the deformed made whole, the lame walking, and the blind being able to see, and they glorified the God of Israel." Jesus summoned his disciples and said, "My heart is moved with pity for the crowd, for they have been with me now for 3 days and have nothing to eat. I do not want to send them away hungry, for fear they may collapse on the way." The disciples said to him, "Where could we ever get enough bread in this deserted place to satisfy such a crowd?" Jesus said to them, "How many loaves do you have?" "7," they replied, "and a few fish." He ordered the crowd to sit down on the ground. Then he took the 7 loaves and the fish, gave thanks, broke the loaves, and gave them to the disciples, who in turn gave them to the crowds. They all ate and were satisfied. They picked up the fragments left over, 7 baskets full. Those who ate were 4,000 men, not counting women and children. And when he had dismissed the crowds, he got into the boat and came to the district of Magadan. That verse is very powerful. Jesus had a crowd following him for 3 days, and he stopped and wanted to give food for them to eat because he cared about them. He did not want them to pass out. And that was very beautiful. And his disciples was like, "Where are we going to get all this food?" Well, then he asked his disciples, be like, "How much food do you have?" And then the disciples gave the food to Jesus, and Jesus gave the food and prepared it and had the disciples hand out the food to the people. He also healed the ones in the crowd. He healed the crowds